Hello viewers, Assalamu alaikum. A warm welcome to James Studies online live session with Coventry University. A big thanks for watching from wherever you are in the world. My name is MD Sharif Hussain and I'm the Global Manager here at the GMC Studies. I'm delighted to be hosting today's virtual online live session. We know that you might have a lot of questions today and we love to hear from you. So do put this into the chat and we will be answering this at the end of the live session. Let me tell you something about GMC Studies first. GMC Studies is a British Council accredited student consultancy company, and we offer counseling service to international students who intend to undertake higher education at institutions in the UK, USA, Australia, Canada, and Sweden. We have multiple offices all over the world, and our head office is situated in Portsmouth, UK. We have three offices in Bangladesh, and they are situated in Gulshan, Navana Tower, Kalabagan, and West Wall Shopping City, Jallarpar, Sylhet. All our counselors have many years of experience in supporting international students with their university application processing, visa application, accommodation guideline, precast interviews, and travel plans. Today, we brought to you a very top-ranked public university in the UK, University of Coventry. So Coventry University have two campuses. Now we have our honorable guest Sadia Afrin Prova, country manager of Bangladesh at Coventry University. Uh, Sadia, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, students. This is Sadia Afrin. So I'm managing Bangladesh and Nepal region for Coventry University. And as Mr. Sharif mentioned, that Coventry is a top-ranked university. Yes, it's currently on number 15th as per UK ranking, and we are public university. So, talking about Coventry University, I would first mention Coventry University is a very modern university. So we focus on modern studies rather than vocational studies, and we focus on students' needs, and we teach students in terms of modern facilities and modern faculty members and whatever this generation students need in terms of variety of courses also. So. We do have campuses, big campuses. One is in Coventry itself, and it's our main campus, and it's just 20 minutes away from Birmingham. So it's in very good locations for international students in terms of job facilities or in terms of living cost, which is very affordable across the Coventry. And we do have a business campus which is in London, which is also in central London. So. If you are looking for any business degrees in London specifically, then we do have this campus also. And talking about what Coventry University is offering, uh, we are offering a big campus with big library facilities, with practical facilities. So if you are from engineering department, we do have wide ranges of engineering courses. And if you are a health science department, we do have wide ranges of courses with facilities of practical facilities. Suppose if you are from a nursing department, then you need different kinds of facilities in the university to get to know more about the courses apart from the bookish thing. So yes, we have all kind of facilities in our campus, and we do have a private accommodation in our Coventry campus also. uh, I would like to ask you to visit Google or other social media platform to know and have a virtual tour of our campus, know more facilities about our campus. Yeah. um, should I continue with my presentations to the students what we are offering?
Yeah, sure. What are the courses you're offering for January intake?
Okay, so as he said, January intake. So we do have January, May, and September intake, and not only we do have direct bachelor's and master's courses. We do have our own pathways, which is international pathway program by Coventry University CU Group. So yes. Which students are thinking about going through the foundations or international year one or pre-masters programs, maybe they are not fulfilling the requirements, they can also apply to our pathway program. And the students who are fulfilling our requirements for direct bachelor's or masters, they can go to direct bachelor's or masters also. So in terms of intakes for pathway and direct programs, we do have three intakes: January, May, and September. And we do have pre-sessional intakes also, which is if you have one band less in IELTS score, then you can take the pre-sessional English courses for 3 to 4 weeks and then join the main course. Uh, Talking about our department, so we do have four departments. Basically, we have business and law department, we have arts and media curriculum department, we have health science department, and we have engineering department. And all four departments are available at our Coventry campus only. And media and arts department students, so often from this background, they don't find good courses or exact courses they are looking for. As at the beginning of my presentation, I was saying that Coventry University focus on the needs of modern students or 2022 students. So I give this example everywhere whenever I am giving the presentations, that when my cousins studied in the bachelor's of business administration, that's a very new course for Bangladesh and new course for everyone to study in, and everyone was talking what the course is about. It's just a new course. Maybe the student doesn't want to study more, that's why they want to take that exact course. When my brother took that course, it was quite famous that time, BBA, and everyone was like, okay, it's a good course, student can take it. When I took it, it was obvious thing that if you are graduating and either you are taking engineering or you are taking business, okay, it's BBA. But if I talk about this generation, it's so common. So this generation students need a variety ranges of courses, not only the course BBA. Maybe they need digital marketing, they need supply chain management, they need human resource management. Such courses are very much appreciated by this generation students. And this is another reason is the job facilities of these courses are high. Like the corporate world wants such kind of professionalist, specifically. So that's another reason actually Coventry University introduced such course. So talking about arts and media department, we do have courses like media course. So we do have graphic design course, we have interior designing course, we have architecture there, we have fashion designing there. And obviously we have sociology, history, English, literature, in education. So such courses obviously are there. But with that, we have modern courses like fashion designing, interior designing, graphic design, media and art curriculum. So we have such courses, and we do have affiliation with big companies and big brands in this department, like Disney, Marvel, or UNICEF. We do have affiliation with this company, so students get volunteer or other extracurriculum work opportunities there if they are studying in Coventry University. So apart from that, if I talk about the business department, I already was mentioning about digital marketing, which is very hyped course. We do have a very interesting course for in students who are interested in fashion sector. We do have fashion marketing. And another course, we have students who are pretty much into the sports. We do have sports management. So there are a few universities around the world who are offering sports management as a course, like as a bachelor's or as a master's course. So we do have these facilities, and we do have sports associations in our Coventry University who helps students to get a scholarship and get the volunteer work in sports clubs. So this kind of other extracurriculum activities and growth for students, we look into our university. And we actually look forward to such curriculums every intake to flourish the students more in terms of their be it practical experience, be it affiliation with big companies, big brands, or the accreditations. So accreditation is another important thing. So our every course has accreditations. If you go to Coventry University website, suppose you search maybe digital marketing in Coventry University, and you will see a page, and whole page contains of the modules we are teaching, the requirements as an international student or a domestic students, and other requirements you might need, and also the accreditations that are pretty much visible in every course. So you will find this in every course which accreditation we have, and that's actually coming with your degree, because if you want to take those accreditation courses, that might cost you extra 2,000 or 3,000 pound, but with your degree you are getting this free, like Coventry degree. So this is another opportunity we are creating for these students. And then if I talk about our engineering department, we have very popular courses like computer science or mechanical engineering or civil engineering, and we have a few courses which this generation get interested in, and it's not quite seen in around the world or other university, that ethical hacking, cybersecurity. Then we do have information technology, software engineering. We do have aerospace engineering, aircraft engineering. We do have motorsports engineering, which is another very rare, courses offered by the universities. But yes, Coventry University, we think about the students' need. Not for 2022, maybe what they might need after graduation from Coventry University, maybe in 2025 or 2030, they might need such courses to sustain in the job market. So we tend to offer such courses every intake. We are offering new courses, and now it's talking about the health science department. Then we do have nursing courses, so we do have adult nursing, we do have psychotherapy, we do have biomedical, human bioscience, and lots of courses every intake. So every intake, at least you will be getting 20 to 30 courses in each department, um, be it masters or be it bachelor's degrees. And our tuition fees are very affordable. For bachelor's is 15 to 18,000, and for masters is 18,000. And we do have MBA courses where you don't need a job experience also. You just need your IELTS score and your academics perfectly, and you can apply for our MBA courses. And there also we don't have just only MBA, masters of
Business
uh,
administration.
business administration. We have a Masters of Business Administration in Finance, Banking, and Economics. We do have MBA in FinTech. We do have MBA in Global Business. We do have MBA in International Marketing. So we do have different ranges of MBA courses of for these students who doesn't want just MBA tag uh, on their resume.
Yeah.
And yes, and talking about scholarship, we do have pretty much basic scholarship for everyone. If you have 70 percentage overall, then you are getting 1,500 pound scholarship. That's very basic. And for our foundation students, I would say anyone going for our foundations or international year one or pre-masters courses, then they are getting 3,000 scholarship straight away. So these are the basic of Coventry University, I would say. And apart from that, we do have a talent team. Talent team basically work as your counselor in Coventry University. So whenever you are dropping by in Coventry University, go visit talent team. They, they are there to help you guys. They are maybe the alumni or the present students, maybe your seniors working there. So they basically help you to bridge your academics with the corporate world. So they will be helping you finding new jobs, or how to write the resume, where to drop your resume, and what will be better for your career. Maybe help you to find volunteer work, or
Right.
part-time work. Such kind of facilities or help talent team gives to these students. And we do have other extracurriculum clubs, student clubs, which maintained by students, and they also help students to connect with different industries and media, so that they can work for their future. Because In this generation, networking is very important. Without networking, getting jobs, be it in Bangladesh or be it in UK, it's very difficult. So that's where our talent team or our clubs work, so that student can create a better networking channel for like them, and even for uh, the corporate world. Our this clubs and talent team is working as a channel to the students also for recruitment. Yeah.
Thank you very much for sharing the information. Also, you have suggested about talent team. A lot of our Bangladeshi students do not realize the importance of this kind of service that university is providing. That this like Coventry is providing talent team support. So if you need to reach them, then they will be able to guide the student. But most of our students do not reach them out. They do not become pro. They should become proactive, so that by the time they finish their graduation, they know what to do and how to do, how to find a proper job, how to search for academic related job, how to write a proper CV. Even I had that university give the opportunity to students to prepare themselves for the interview. They sometimes arrange mock interview for the student as well. As you said, networking is most important to get to get involved in the corporate world, to get a better job. Thank you very much for your kind suggestion for the student who are watching our live today. It will be very helpful for them. My next question is: what are the entry requirements for Bangladeshi student for foundation, undergraduate, and postgraduate program?
Okay, so our entry requirements for the foundation students will be starting from IELTS 4, and the academic part is same as our direct programs, because our foundations are for the students maybe weaker in English, but doing good with the academics. So academics would be the same, only the English they can get entry with the lower IELTS score.
What about the postgraduate program? I heard that there are some kind of internal tests available at Coventry University. What is the process to book for that test, and how the exam actually conduct?
Sorry, I missed your point. Post graduation, what you say?
There are some internal test option at Coventry University. So, what is the procedure to book the internal test, and what the exam like actually? What are the things that
Okay.
taken? Is it similar to IELTS or is it something different?
Yeah, so for not only for the post graduation students, for the graduation level students also, we do have a Coventry University internal test, which is a CUET. We said it. It's absolutely free for the students who are applying to Coventry University and has Coventry University conditional offer letter. Uh, it's basically like IELTS or other English, proficiency test. It will be online. Student need to register it online and give the exam. If the student is from Bangladesh, then they need to register the exam through any agencies. If they register through GMC, then they need to come to a exam spot, maybe at GMC office, or I will be booking a spot to take their exam. And they need their laptop and headphone for participating in the exams, basically. uh, I will just invigilate the exam, but they have to give everything online. That's it.
Okay, that's good. And so, students who are watching right now, you have an if you're preparing for that test, but you don't have enough time in your hand, or the date is not available, you can book for the internal Coventry internal test through us, and you can participate the exam online. My next question is regarding the study gap. As you Coventry just started foundation program, what would be the study gap limit for the foundation program? Who- who- what kind of student can join? Like for HSC,
Uh,
when yeah,
Obviously, for undergrad foundations and year one program, we won't be taking much year gaps apart. Like it would be 3 years, maybe year gap. But for direct programs, if the students are willing to give IELTS again and do better in the IELTS exam and or PTE exam, we are taking both. So if they do good there and go for the direct course and they have a year gap of 4 or 5 years, then we are good to take the students if the students has valid reason for their study gap. So we don't have any a specific policy for a study gap, because we do understand student has issues, and some students here is continuing in the public university. Maybe they want to now shift and go to UK for better educations. So we don't have exact study gap policy, and for postgrad students we understand these things. Many do their job or get
Right.
occupied in their job, so they don't have the master's degree, and after 6-7 years they are willing to go to UK for their master's degree. So we are good to take those students. Just only concern is they need to prove it, why they were absent from their study with their statement of purpose and supporting documents.
Yeah. So, like, if a student is after completing their graduation, they continue a job, and they can provide valid job certificate and expense letter and reference letter, then it should be fine to apply for the master's program. A lot of students ask that, like in our countries, normally what they do after completing their graduation, it takes 2-3 years maybe to get a job, proper job, or maybe sometimes they took time break, like what to do, either do a master's or look for a job in between 1 year to study gap arise. How can they explain this thing in their personal statement, or is it acceptable this kind of gap?
I believe they just need to write the honest thing. As a university person, we want to see the honest opinion that
Right.
this is my reason. I was searching for a job. I was searching for other courses or masters. I was giving examinations. So that's why my study gap happened. So they need to write it in proper English words in their statement of purpose. That's it.
Yeah, what the main reason that the study gap happened. Thank you very much for the information. Do you accept a Duolingo or a YTC at the moment?
No, we are not accepting any other proficiency test except IELTS and PT and our very own CBT.
Thank you very much. Is there any work opportunity or internship or opportunity during the study?
Yes, as per UK rules, 20 hours per week, every student has this opportunity to work on campus or off campus. And as I say that Coventry University is a very big university with internal facilities also. Since our students are working in our talent team and different student associations groups, so students can find on campus jobs also if they are the talented one and enthusiastic one.
Okay. Is there any special? You already mentioned about the scholarship opportunity, but is there any special scholarship opportunity for Bangladeshi student? Rather than that, you have mentioned that all students will get 1,500 scholarship, and
Okay.
uh,
Apart from this 1,500 scholarship, it's for everyone. So we had another scholarship in last September intake. For January, we honestly haven't decided yet. Maybe once we complete our enrollment for the September intake, we will be disclosing our specific region oriented scholarships. So last intake, we have this scholarship of 1 year free accommodations for few students so who has good CGPAs, and the British curriculum students so who have maybe A star or A's in their grades. So I was offering them this 1 year free accommodations at our Coventry campus. And for few students we were offering 2,000 scholarship who has good CGPAs in their bachelors. So it depends on their grades, and it's a very limited number. So if a student is very enthusiastic and has good academics and can talk to me why I should give that scholarship to these students, then we can provide some extra scholarship to these students. So it's the student needs to come to me and talk to me. So because I'm available at pretty much at the fairs and the agency offices, so they can talk to me directly there.
sure. Thank you very much. Also, is there any credit transfer on opportunity from Bangladeshi students? For Bangladeshi students from UG, like a lot of students during the pandemic time, they started their bachelor, but most of the universities were shut down. Now they are frustrated. They complete 3 semester, 4 semester, maybe 6 semester, but now they want to switch. So in this regard, is there any credit transfer opportunity for them at Coventry University?
Yes, we do have credit transfer opportunities, and we call it top up. So Coventry top-up programs details are in our website itself, but unfortunately, we are not accepting top-up from every institutions. The institutions' names are mentioned in the website. So those institution students only can apply for the top-up programs.
Okay. So for January intake, what would be the last application deadline?
Okay, for our pathways, it will be November. The deadlines, November last week, and for our direct programs, we don't have actually the specific deadlines. Coventry University, we don't focus on deadlines of taking applications or deadlines of giving out the cash or anything. We do have deadlines for our scholarships, which will be 12th of December. So if a student haven't received their cash by that time period, they won't be receiving the scholarship, obviously. But we don't have exact deadline
Deadline.
for the students. I would suggest students to for specifically for January intake, apply by 31st of October, because December, we all know from 15 December, it's the New Year Eve, the Christmas time, it's starting. So everything will be very slow from the university side, and obviously from everyone. People in Bangladesh now have plans for their holidays and everything. So better, it's by 31st of October.
Thank you very much. Sometimes students ask me, this is my personal question, that Coventry University has two campuses. One is Coventry London and one is Coventry Coventry. So what is the difference between these two campuses?
We actually do have four campuses. We have campus in
Okay.
Scarborough also. We have campuses close to Greenwich also. But those are not, I would say, not as big as our Coventry main campus. So Coventry campus, the difference is its main campus. It's a very big campus. It has all the departments, like all the four departments of suppose in our aerospace department, we do have whole aircraft at our campus, so a student can practice, a student can see and closely monitor their courses. So all the facilities, I would say, it is in our main campus. Since it's our main campus, and we do have a big campus ground, so that's why it is better to be the main campus. Obviously in London campus, students from Bangladesh wants to study in London, but it's our business campus, so it's a just one story building campus, but it's a very huge also. But obviously we don't have all the courses there, so that's the background for the students. Maybe for the science students, they can't study in the London campus. For students, yes, the more business courses are available in the London campus than our Coventry campus.
Is it because of there are more business industries and more opportunities for connecting with the employers, and there are a lot of companies head office situated in London? That's why Coventry
Yeah,
University is offering business courses in
yeah.
Coventry, London campus, especially.
Yeah, suppose our fashion marketing course is in our London campus, and we all know London is the hub for fashion students. So it's a very good course to get into the marketing industry of fashion. Yes, we actually design our courses according to the locations also, which location student is studying, and where their job opportunities are more. And talking about Coventry campus, it's a very prime locations, because all the metropolitan cities are nearby, be it Manchester, be it Oxford, be it London, be it Birmingham. It's all nearby. So students, get to study there, and they can travel other cities for their part-time jobs maybe also. So it's a very good thing to study in the main campus. And the other benefit of main campus is they will see the diversity of nationalities there. So they will see Nigerian, Indian, Chinese, European, many other countries students studying in the main campus. Yeah, so their
Right. So there
networking
are
level.
more multiculturalism available in Coventry campus. as you have- Of course, if the main campus, there will be full of facilities, and all the clubs and other facilities will be available for the student. And as you have mentioned, big campus facilities will be available there as well. Thank you very much for your nice informative session. I do not have any other questions today, and I didn't see any questions from our viewers as well. And just I would like to inform our viewers that Coventry University going to attend a sport assessment session at our GMC Studies Gulshan office on 18th of September. You all are invited to face-to-face meet her and assess your profile for Coventry University, and hopefully uh, Sadia will be available to give you proper information and a quick solution for your next desired degree. Also, she could process your offer earlier if you are qualified. Thank you very much, Sadia, for attending us today, and thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And yes, I'm looking forward to meet the students at your, Gulshan office, so that I can talk more in details about the courses and what other facilities they are getting by, screening their profiles. So I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us today. If you have any further questions, please feel free to visit our office, or you can contact us via Facebook, email, or WhatsApp. And you can call us directly. Please stay tuned with James Studies Facebook page, WhatsApp, to get all the latest updates about university admission and scholarship opportunities in the UK, USA, Australia, Canada, and Sweden. Thank you again. Goodbye. Khuda Hafiz.
Bye bye.